Secrets to find, riches to discover, glory to be made. That's the name of the game, my friends, and we're here to break it all down. My name is Codiak, this is Legacy Gaming, and today we're sharing how to unlock the Explorer, a powerful Remnant 2 archetype, and revealing secrets that'll have you rolling in scrap and loot. Discovering an archetype is easily one of the most gratifying experiences in Remnant 2. In fact, we're having so much fun hunting for secret archetypes that we've already revealed the location of 3 of them on the channel. The Summoner, a new class found on Geisha, the Engineer, a powerful archetype hiding on Nerude, and of course, the Invader. Today, however, I want to step beyond just unlocking a new archetype because the Explorer is built a bit different. To unlock the class, you simply need to beat the final story boss on any difficulty. This will reward you with an old compass, the item you can take to Wallace back on Ward 13 and turn into the golden compass, the class archetype engram. It's that simple, but having access to the Explorer is really only the first step, as the class is tailor-made for hunting down secrets and collecting piles of loot. And that, my friends, is its true strength. Let's start at the top. The Explorer's prime perk is called Lucky, and it grants a 35% chance to spawn additional items and rarer drops when defeating stronger enemies at max level. That means every time you kill an elite, you have a 1 in 3 chance for more loot and better loot. In terms of its other passive perks, the Explorer has Scavenger, which grants an increase to all damage dealt when the player picks up any item. Scrap, ammo, loot, it does not matter. The effect triggers off of everything, and the buff can stack up to 5 times with a max duration of 60 seconds, refreshed every time you pick up a new item. It's a deceptively powerful perk and also easy to keep active so long as you can keep killing and keep looting. The team perk Metal Detector increases ammo, currency, and metal drop rate for your entire party. You want the loots? You bring the Explorer. The utility perk Prospector increases the quality of all relic fragments found by the Explorer. So instead of getting a level 0 or 1, you might now get a level 2 or 3, which increases the effect of the relic in question. Finally, there's Self-Discovery, the relic perk, which instantly fills scavenger stacks and prevents the buff from decaying for a short period of time whenever you use your relic. Between the prime perk and 2 of the 4 standard perks, we're already set up for loot success, but things do get better, just you wait. In terms of skills, the Explorer starts out with Planeswalker, which increases movement speed and reduces stamina for a decent amount of time. This is great for moving around maps quickly and, looking for secrets. It's also an excellent skill for melee-centric players. Speed and stamina are 2 critical elements for players leaning into that playstyle, so don't sleep on the skill. The second skill, Gold Digger, contrary to the name, has nothing to do with loot, but it's still a cool skill. When activated, players dig into the ground to spring a fountain which grants a random buff. This buff can either increase all damage dealt, increase damage reduction, or passively provide health regeneration. Finally, there's Fortune Hunter, unlocked at level 10. This allows the Explorer to sense nearby treasure, revealing it for the entire party for a limited time. If you're in the business for new loot, this is the key. I can't stress how powerful this ability actually is, but not in the traditional sense. When activated, any secrets nearby will have a clear outline, and this makes finding them that much easier. Oftentimes, these secrets are hidden by some elaborate puzzle or multifaceted element of the game, but just knowing they're there is huge. You wouldn't believe how many times we ran past an area in one playthrough, then ran through it again with a treasure hunter, only to discover there was something hidden just out of sight. If your ambition is to find all the weapons and armor in the game, then this skill will be critical to your success. I should also mention the Explorer's archetype trait, Swiftness, which increases movement speed up to 15% at level 10. Once leveled, the Explorer is a fantastic archetype to use if you're in the business for new loot. But there's one final piece to this puzzle, an amulet that can further cement the class as the king of loot. What you're looking for is the Scavenger's Bauble, an amulet that can only be found in Geisha. This is one of 3 randomly occurring amulets in that zone, so if you don't find it during your story progression, I recommend swinging over to Adventure Mode and playing through the game there. When equipped, you gain 50% more scrap from all sources. When added to the Metal Detector perk from the Explorer, we're looking at a total of 60% more scrap across the board, and that is a game changer. If you didn't already know, scrap is your lifeblood in Remnant 2, and you'll need that plus various types of metal ingots to upgrade all of the new weapons you collect throughout your runs. If you find yourself running short on metal ingots, you can always purchase them from Cass. Her shop will resupply on a timer, but it will always refresh given enough time has passed. You'll also need scrap for other things like respeccing your traits, upgrading mutators, or purchasing new archetypes and weapon mods. So, as you can see, it's central to your progression in the game. Once you've unlocked the Explorer, you can create a new character and select the Explorer as the starting archetype. With that, you'll also receive 2 secret weapons as starters, Forward Scattergun and the Hero Sword. Forward Scattergun is a short-to-short medium-range shotgun with a 7-round magazine and decently high damage. It's a great run-and-gun weapon which pairs nicely with how the Explorer is designed. Activate Planeswalker and run around shooting enemies as you hunt for secrets. It's pretty neat. At this time, we don't know exactly how to unlock Forward Scattergun, but based on the flavor text of the weapon inspection screen, we think it's tied to Geisha in some way. The other weapon, the Hero Sword, is a throwback to a weapon of the same name in the first game that was unlocked in survival mode. There's no real secret to unlocking this weapon in Remnant 2, you just need to beat the game on the Nightmare difficulty, an impressive feat in and of itself. You can then purchase the Hero Sword from Brabus, the arms dealer, back on Ward 13. Its real standout quality is its special effect, Energy Wave. When using a charged attack, you can send out a blade of energy that can be flung like a projectile. This is similar to the Fey Golden Knight's ability that you often have to deal with when adventuring in Losum. Friends, I don't know what you're still sitting around for. Go unlock the Explorer and hunt down some loot. There's a lot to discover, and trust me when I say locating the loot is only the first challenge. As always, if you appreciate the work we put into producing, writing, and editing these videos, we'd love your support. Hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing. We have so much more in store for you, so keep it right here and never miss a thing. Of course, with so many secrets out there to discover, we want to know, what are you most excited to check out? If there's a video or topic you want to know more about, let us know in the comments and we'll add it to the list. You could also join us on Discord if you want to hang out with the team, talk about great games, and enter for your chance to win tons of free prizes. That link, as always, is below. My name is Codiak, and from everyone here at Legacy Gaming, thanks for watching, and play on.